Previously on the Aviation Waltz.
Every single plane was destroyed 50 years ago because aviation was considered the most traitorous activity. Can you use this to build a plane?
I don't think we can get all the parts very easily.
My family has money.
You'd better be ready to get that lead role.
I'm so glad that you came back to take Drasuda's role.
Well, I'm happy that I'll be Rusula to your King Belit.
I brought some sketches.
Ooh, I like this one. A 2-passenger monoplane.
What have you got there? What are you? A mechanic?
He's my friend! He's better than having you as a brother. I had started off the deck and had taken a few steps down before I saw Edillan riding off on his motorbike with Tinny. My heart dropped as I watched them riding down the street.
It didn't look like anyone had been out to the grasslands for a long time. There was a building. It was a dump. It needed a lot of fixing. But to me, it was gold. I'd found a place where I could build planes.
I entered my father's account and stared at the amount we had saved up before I decided to transfer some money. 100,000 points going to building a plane.
Chapter 3.
It was almost midnight by the time I walked through my front door. The lights were on in the den, so I walked in as quietly as I could. But that didn't stop Romain from peeking through the doorway.
Ah, she's home.
Hello, Scilla.
My father and Pierce were sitting around some paperwork while Romain watched in the corner, snacking on nuts. Hi, Daddy! His back was turned toward me. He didn't even bother to look up through the papers. Yeah, practice took a long time. I waited a little longer in case someone would answer me, but no one did. I quietly made my way upstairs to my room and sat on the edge of my bed. After a while, I reached for my phone. One missed call. It was from Edillan. I wondered if I should call him back. It was late. We'd left each other on bad terms and I didn't want to wake him up. What if he'd pick up half asleep and yell at me? Then I remembered the bank card, and with sudden excitement I went to the bathroom, closed the door, and started running water for my bath. Then I dialed his number.
Hey, Scilla.
Hi, it's not too late?
It's never too late.
Is Tinny okay?
Oh, yeah. Relica calmed her down. They were all sleeping.
So, what are you doing? I'm running some water so it'll be harder for Romain to hear me. I'll bathe later.
Oh. I wanted to tell you something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how was practice?
Long. What did you want to say?
Well, earlier I rode out to the plains.
Oh, what were you doing all the way out there?
I just needed some time to myself. Anyway, I found a hangar.
No way!
Yeah, it's old. It needs some help, but it's built. And it's out in the plains where we can fly.
Oh, that's great!
Isn't it? So I was thinking, we should probably take some time out to fix it up. When are you free?
Oh, I can't really say right now. The ballet and all.
No, well, it's all right. I can get my family to work it out.
Okay. I have something to give you.
Oh, what is it?
I can't tell you yet. I'll have to give it to you. Let's meet up sometime soon again. I'll let you know when I'm free.
Okay. Can't wait to see you again.
Me too. I'll talk to you later.
Good night.
Yeah, don't you stay up too late either.
Bye.
Bye. I'm glad you're not mad.
Nice day.
Yes, quite nice. There's even a little breeze.
I think it's a little too crowded here to truly appreciate the weather, though. A picnic would be nice.
Where are you guys going?
We're taking the 4-wheels.
Oh, hold on. The brakes don't even work properly. Where are you going that you need to take
We'll
that
be
way?
alright. We aren't going to race anymore. We'll be fine. Now, you just stay here and watch the house, okay?
Don't you tell me to watch the house, you sexist jackass!
Good morning, everyone.
Everything all right?
Yes!
Well, remember what I said.
Wait. Can you two watch the house for us? Thanks. What's all this stuff for?
This is why we can't have more than 4 people.
Eddie, you're driving?
What's wrong with that?
Oh, can someone tell me what's going on?
Eddie found a hangar.
What do you mean a hangar? So what?
You know, one for planes.
A hangar?
I found it yesterday.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I was trying to get a hold of Scilla. Anyway, there's this hangar way out in the plains. It's old, but we can use it to build a plane.
Eddie, we don't have the material to build a plane. We hardly have enough money to pay taxes.
That's why Scylla's gonna help us.
Isn't that awesome?
Thank you, Tack. There goes my left ear. Eddie, watch where you're driving!
We left our lunch bags behind, didn't we?
What do you suppose those kids are up to these days?
Well, they stopped experimenting in their kitchen. I just hope they're not doing something even more dangerous.
Yes, the youngins have stopped asking me for gunpowder.
Relica seems to be handling them well with their parents away.
I'll bet you they're building something new and extraordinary.
Let's ask them to give us a ride when they're finished.
Oh, I'm much too old to travel faster than I can walk.
Oh, that's really too bad.
Yeah.
I was dancing as Rusilla, standing on my toes, backing away from the nymphs as they pulled my lover Morel into the forest, into their enchanted seduction. Suddenly, I saw a glimmer in the corner of my eye. King Belit had appeared. He chased me around stage while Morel appeared upstage, beyond my view. The nymphs danced around him in dizzying colors and flashes of metallic light, while the king made his way to my side, draping his long, flowing robes over me. Morel had just barely escaped the nymphs when he saw me disappearing with the king. Beneath stage, I landed on a cushion. I'd pushed Marin's costume off of me and found a pair of glossy lips inviting me in.
You're mine now, my sweet, lovely bride.
I'd take you over Zizi any day.
He's a jealous, jealous man.
It was 6 weeks into the rehearsal for the Interlude to Night's End. I had been excited to start working with Marin one-on-one that day. It was a relief from working with Zizi, who I just thought wanted to touch me in too many places at once while we were dancing. Ugh. I didn't really like working with the other girls as the nymphs either. I felt that Vermees was always nearby and tried to use her tree-like extensions to twit me as I danced. But now it was just me and Marin, beneath the stage together. Suddenly, someone pulled me from behind and started taking off my dress.
We're doing quick changes today, remember?
Oh, sorry. I forgot about that. I enjoyed the rest of the show since I spent most of it dancing with Marin. She was so tall and matched my grace. Her majesty seeped from every step she took, and she knew how to showcase her costume. In the scene after the wedding, King Belit took over Rusilla and we walked on stage. Sometimes I wished that Marin had been born a boy. There were moments when I danced with her that I could imagine my true Prince Charming, tall and elegant and smiling at me. Sometimes I thought that my romantic fantasy had come to life. And then I'd look into Marin's eyes and realize that her feminine features were too pretty to belong to a man. My dream shattered, and I just looked past Marin's ear and imagined that I had found my love. The song came to an end and King Belit dipped his new wife. The lights faded, the curtains were drawn, and the first act came to a close.